Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another WARNO Ranked match. As myself, playing 56 in the south, and in the north here, playing Gnef, another top player, a veteran of WARNO, and he's playing Emnad. Anyway, let's go over to opponents here. On the right, opening with a Stinger, just going for this one little area. Give me some AA cover. Another Stinger going here. GRU Stinger, by the way. And then another guy going in this tower, and then back here. Playing pretty conservative, expecting the airborne rush. Opening up with 4 BMD 2Ds on the left side. Opening up with 2 Conquerors, one in the mid, and kind of one to the rightish. And then we're opening up with one rifle squad, a flame squad, and then two flame squads of Gansey, and then the 14-man beast squad, and I don't even know what it's called. The Ural squad or DSH squad? Interesting. Not sure. Opponent here opening up with a whole bunch of 50 cal trucks. And then he's got some Pathfinders coming up behind that with a Milan and an off-clear with a gun group. 2 of the ATMP LML AA pieces. He's got 2 Milan ones going into the center of the map. And we got another Pathfinder on the left. Again with another 3 50 cals. Another AA piece with a Milan and Pathfinder. And then 2 CVs. And I believe I'm opening up with 1 CV. Anyway, let's get this game going. General strat was to play conservative and grind him down. Emnad only has so many... doesn't have any tanks and only has so many ATGMs. And once the ATGMs are knocked out, it is pretty much over for the deck. So I'm going to play kind of a conservative build, get a blob of armor, and attack. That was kind of my idea. And to fight him in this area with CQC infantry, I was kind of interested to fight with my double vet elite squads and flame troops, which are better than his. Right off the bat, though, he's pushing me here. I'm going to smoke immediately with a smoke grenade, but realizing I'm in a tower, I can't smoke, so I get out of the tower. Try to back up there. We're trying to push on this road. He's got actually not that much. Honestly, should have played a lot more aggressive. I thought he would have an ATGM here. I thought he'd have tons of stuff in here, and he actually doesn't. And I think he kind of deployed in a way that he's preparing for a push on this position, but there wasn't any. So kind of interesting. See these 50 cals here. We're going to move up. And we can see everything here at this tower. We're going to start retreating these guys because the Pathfinder is pushing on us. 4 medium machine guns, Pathfinders. So crazy. These things also have Milans. Transports. Many of the transport squads have Milans. I can't see what this is. I think it's a Milan 2, so I smoke off and unload. Over here we do lose our GRU Singers team. Moving a CV over to the right. Let's use 50 cal here. Trying to get in my rear. It's got to get very good optics. And snipe him. He snipes us though with 2 Milan ones. And we do shoot him on the way on his retreat. Last shot gets him. Yeah, we're gonna move this Conquerors back, or we're gonna try to before it dies. And we have a CB coming on our left first tick. And we got a MI8 for the left side, not knowing if there's more stuff in here. And then I got an Eaglet coming in for the right to make up for the Stinger that we lost. We're trying to move up here a little bit. Got these 2 BMDs. Looking for something. But looking not a little dicey at the moment. He does have control of center. I'm not really willing to make the commitment here. I didn't know what he was. I expected a lot in here. It's actually a bluff. Everything's over here and everything's over here. There actually isn't anything in the center. But we're getting smoked here. These Pathfinders, 4 MGs, smoke everybody. Only guys that compete with them is the 14-man squad. You can see, look at that. Double vet squad's getting smoked. Now he's being overwhelmed. These are expensive squads though, 85 points. Actually the same cost as this big squad. Moving this guy up. Seeing the Milan 1 in this tower. I'm going to smoke him back off. I don't want to lose my BMT2s. I'm buying some more reinforcements here. See he's getting in the zone. We're going to stop the cap in a minute, or at least not stop it completely, but he's going to have a +1 only. See a whole bunch of tanks coming in from our opponent. Scimitars. Trying to get my BMDs in a position to shoot. That was 40 points right there. Start firing at these guys. I actually probably could have committed to the fight. Actually gets a kill on me. The law. Killed Pathfinder over here, retreating the other squad. Actually, these things have... Oh, they have a jammer helo, that's why. Trying to get the Conquerors out of there. Stinger's gonna get exposed. He gets smoked immediately. There's in the middle micro on my left, as you can see all the units shifting. If I lose this. So micro, probably should have just been zoomed out a little bit. Rocket Mirage looking to get a target. Moving in a little bit and probing the left. By our first cluster mortar. So there's not really much clustering to do. It is all infantry squads, he doesn't really have tanks. I guess he's buying scimitars, it's kind of unexpected. Do a lot of damage. 155 points. It's really expensive for what it is. Just in these trucks. Those are not cheap. Some of them are 85 points. Still even 50 cal are like 30 or 40 points. He's back around for another pass. I guess that one was more efficient. We're buying some AA though. Get some of his AT hits in here, and I think it makes him back off. I can take that engagement. Backing these guys off. I don't want to really deal with this. Cluster's not aiming. We have eyes on this. Oh, we did have eyes on it when we were in this building right here. I decided to fire though. Another BMD squad, double vet. With... We're gonna move again a little bit wider over here to get some shots on this Pathfinder. Cluster goes out, looking for a hit. Hits the first shot, or slightly hit, not fully. It looks like he gets away. Yeah, now the Pathfinders are exposed. It's 85 points. And get out in time. So we kind of get this like diagonal thing going here. He's pretty strong in the center, pretty strong on the right. I'm pretty thin on the left, but I'm pretty thin on the left. Cluster going out. Try to get some of his AA pieces. Get the hit. LGB comes in for me. I was not expecting this. I thought my AA would stop it. And do you see me shift? Right when I realize it? Too late. Gets the hit on me. Nicholas would have died too if I didn't stop him. I'll buy a cluster immediately to replenish it. It's too good to not take. Let's get some elite infantry now. He's using these 40 points trucks though for nothing. Yeah, this is 50 points, man. 40 points a pop. There's two of them, you're already paying for the squad. Over here, we're starting to probe a little bit. Our gun group. Got a lot of guys now in here. He's starting to attack me over here. We sniped some of his scimitars. We're being mopped up in here. I can't really do anything about it at the moment. Got an expensive helo here. Oh, I guess not. 6 points. Mano gets caught out a little bit by the BMDs. And now we're using the BMD here to put on the pain on the pair. We're going to move up the metas in a second. He backs out. Cluster is on its way, as you can tell. Moving back our CV over here. Probably give the veteran C. We were giving the veteran C, but we're going to have two of them over here now. Another gun group as he's retreating. And we're waiting for this thing to shift into a spot where we can see it. If he shifts even anywhere, I think he's going to get killed. We have a bunch of fresh troops now arriving. Now, honestly, the weakness of this deck is kind of the fact that it doesn't have the cluster, which is OP. It doesn't have anything to cluster against us. Mana going down there. Now we're getting up a pretty big blob of equipment and troops. It's pretty light on the right. He's out of ammo and a lot of stuff. I can take the risk of BMDs. Almost got that Chinook there, but he gets away. I'm gonna retreat these guys in a second. Kill that Milan. Rotating helo. Cluster unloading. And these guys in reserve back here. They can't be spotted back here. It's almost losing that elite infantry squad. I know, looking for a 40-point kill here. These are expensive, and he's got an 80-point kill on that vehicle. paying for itself already on the first shot. Over here, we're going to take some hits. We're going to evac out of the zone. I don't want to fight him, all these scimitars, until I have tanks. I have armor pieces coming in right now. We're going to go for the scimitar I saw park here, which we can keep seeing them with this GRU, this tower. Shift so. Just in time. Grab some supply. I'm gonna shift positions here between these areas. I'm getting an idea now where he's attacking me. We're over here. We got this area locked down with BMD. I'm at an angle. He can't shoot me with anything else. Shoot his helo. We're treating the AA pieces now. Moving over some elite infantry. We're probably in the right still. Probably should play a little more aggressive with some of these guys. Rotating these BMDs to prevent the scimitars from breaking through. Rotating these BMDs forward to see what's going on in the center. Get more supply to replenish some of these guys. We do have an elite squad coming to replenish the situation here. Cluster aiming out. You got two AA pieces doing nothing here. And he loses both. And the BMDs are firing shots here. Playing wombats too. 45 points. But now I know he's got Milan's up here. Got a Milan here too. I realize it. I'm like, ah, I gotta get out of here. Scimitar's gonna actually go down to BMD's main gun. Got 3 armor. Just the 4. Get a nice sight shot there from the Milan 2 in the tower. Rocket helo coming in, trying to clean up my stuff. Going through the vacancy before they fire all their napalm. Pretty good strike there. He gets away with it. I'm gonna shift some more AA now. I'm gonna buy an actual AA now. We got 4 tanks coming now. On the right, scimitars are putting down some fire on me. Nothing too crazy. I am realizing now, like, AA net's not sufficient. And he's got a lot of scimitars, so we're buying metas right now. Cluster going out, going for this scimitar on the main road. Start 35 points. They're pretty cheap. They're not scimitars, they're scorpions. Oh my god. Wait, no, this is a scimitar. And this is a scorpion. Okay, he's got both. Tanks have arrived now. We're seeing an LGB. I shifted positions. He tries the LGB. I think he lost line of sight there. And he's still... Actually, no, he got a hit, but we shifted. I think he didn't get a proper hit. Pathfinder engaging with the CV. Does have Milan 2 in that tower. I was like, alright, I'm gonna engage this Milan 2. 2 tanks here. Let's put down the firepower. Gets another hit on the other one though. We're getting hit by a lot. We're killing this Milan 1 though. Go for the supply, thinking that, you know, I couldn't really tell what it was. I saw his artillery PC bot 105. Yeah, I was getting upset about this. See me buying more Iglas. More T-62s. Immediately go for his unit there. I move out of the zone because I don't want to get killed there. We do kill his... Now we got a Conquerors in this tower. We can see a lot down these areas. Move the CV now in the zone. Have micro here. Milan 2 getting a nice free shot when he shouldn't be. Killed his arty piece. We're shifting positions now. You move the CV out. Got a lot of Milans. We're going to start putting them everywhere here. I'm going to rotate all my armor and BMDs to the right in a second. AT comes in. AT's garbage. But I kind of ignored it. We got one. Comes in again. He misses again. $175 points. Not really that expensive. Actually low. On the ammo. Now we're pushing here. CV sees a supply. Or he sees supply. Yeah, I think this guy can see him, yep. Loses supply. Now my armor's gonna push all on the right here. We're gonna shift some of these guys. Want to probe. See what's actually here. And this guy's gonna get hit by 2 tanks. He's got no ammo. Sorry guys, I'm a little under the weather, so it's hard for me to speak a little bit. I'm trying not to cough. My voice changes. This is an expensive squad, 100 points. I mean, they're a hell of a good. Losing 100 points like that. Tanks are gonna come down this main road. Got 2 tanks guarding this area, and he has CV back in the zone as I was shifting. Got a good lead on me though. Cluster goes in, trying to get hits on these vehicles. There you go, loses 80 points there. There's a tank to one of the 100-point squads here. He gets 80 of these, I think, in total. See another one here. Our commando's trying to fire, but it's only got laws. Got one here as well. Once he loses his elite infantry too, his infantry isn't the best. More tanks arriving, and we got a wave of forces. I realize I haven't really seen any AA over here, so I decided to buy an AA piece. Rocket comes in. I think he decides to go in for that instead. I see my line doesn't have enough line of sight, so I do pull back here. The tank's alive. I got a lot of tanks in the battlefield. And he gets away. I decided to slow down the game here. I was like, alright. If he doesn't have longevity, we need to slow down. Got 2 cluster mortars here. He's going to start shooting, and I'm immediately going to return fire with cluster mortar and knock him out. Not going to let him get any opportunity to get this stuff going. We got a recon helo jamming him, so he can't use the good shots anyway. But AA helo right here. Mariners are going to take a pounding. Team fire cluster, and we're already on him. There you go. Quad gets exposed. This is a real one he doesn't want to lose. Those mortars aren't cheap either. That's another 80 points. There you go. Got a huge tank blob here. 5 tanks. Got another one here. 6. Plus PMDs. Sea fighter coming in. I was like, oh my god, I'm getting every second. I got another AA helo coming because I thought I would get 2 of them. Got the ATGMs. We're gonna have to back off here. I want to keep out of their range. We have an AA piece here. It's last shot. I think he routed him there. I should have backed off. I didn't. TV sniped. And no AA over here on the left. You see him coming up with AA right now, but a little late to the party. I run the CV right here, so even if nothing goes perfect. Another AA helo now. And we see him bring up Strela now. That's a 100-point squad dead. Giving himself exposure right here. Path pair of commandos. All these guys are now wounded. Comes in from me. HE bomber. And I back off here because he's got the GMs. And actually has AA. I tried to get down here. I was too late. I got good range. Oop, dead. One mistake I think he's doing though is like keeping me, let me stay right here. It's gonna give me an opportunity to push, and I'm gonna realize, all right, I'm like not winning over here. He's obviously pushing me. I'm gonna buy elite troops here to actually deal with this. But first, I thought this was a piece. I didn't know it was Mistral. I do fire at it, and it does get the kill though. I'm pretty sure. I think he probably would have survived if he stayed in the building, but he got out, exposing himself to the cluster munitions. And there you go, he goes down. HE bomber comes in. Nice bombing run. Now the Streller have arrived. Commandos are gonna bum rush me here. I decided to rotate all of the armor to the right. I'm gonna kill his helos over here. I'm gonna counterattack over here to the left with all these guys coming now. I'm gonna attack the center now with all of our armor. I feel like I outnumber him big time. He's only got Alon ones. You can see that I do 2 health damage. You don't have to take a million shots to do anything for the 2 damage. Cluster munitions is now aiming at this one. Well, I'm going to focus fire on these 2. We're closing the distance too to show them. The cluster mortar will kill 2-man squads and buildings. Bring up AA in case he brings up planes. I got a lot of AA now, you can see. There you go, lose another Milan. He's out of ammo on the other one. Trying to bring up ammo. But now we're moving up, and all these Parax commandos are getting annihilated. See the tanks moving in. We got an AT plane coming in. I'm like, whatever. Just gonna ignore him. Going for this ATGM. A nice clean kill. He actually gets a hit there, but this time he goes down. And technically that's a positive trade. Another elite squad, 100 point, being hit pretty hard. It's not reacting fast enough to get them out of the way. We're now moving in here. We just completely collapse the center here. Got one more elite squad here, another Pathfinder. Goes down, loses another 100 point. LGB comes in. It's a nice strike, killing 2 vehicles, but gets shot down himself. That's a positive trade for us. 3 squads are moving in here now. Elite troops. It's a nice hit there. I'm clustering them though. Alright, I only fired 1 round because I saw him moving. I decided to go for the enemy CV, but we have a line of sight because of this GRU up here. Somehow we can see him, but this ATGM can't fire at him. And these 3 squads are going to smoke him. A nice cluster hit there. Slow reaction. He goes down. Rocket coming in here, trying to help himself out. I do have a lot of AA now, so he's going to be very careful. Actually, 3 of them are only armed right now. Actually, all 4 of them are. Somehow he gets away. I don't know what's going on there. Got some gun groups coming in. He's got wombats. See a Pathfinder. I was like, let's hit him. You can see he doesn't do that much damage. But enough to low cohesion him. Move T-62 over here to help out. These guys do have Carl G's. Or chart Carl Gusov's M2s. I don't like that. He's that close to me. Milan 1's right here. See a Pathfinder here. Gets a nice hit on me. Moving over to the left here now. Got BMT2s to come in and reinforce the situation. Behind here, we have a huge force coming over here. The center's going to be secure now. We got all these guys coming in. It's a nice clean kill. That was slow micro. Probably should have backed off and rearmed. The BMTs are going to do a lot of firepower here. HE comes in. Gonna kill though on him. It's a nice bombing run there. Not enough to kill these 2 squads. These 2 squads will still beat this. He gets cut out a little bit in the open here. Oops, sorry. Another HE coming in. I'm spreading out though. And actually, these guys are rearming. But we get enough... Yeah, these guys are arming, but he misses actually. Didn't really matter. Somehow he smoked we got through. It's out of ammo for the cluster. Sorry guys. Still a leg-ridden person. It's actually out of ammo now on this Milan. I think it's the last shot right here. Gets the last hit though. Bring up more AA. I decided I'm gonna start probing this left side. We smoked this squad. We're gonna try to clear out what's ever in these buildings. And start to open up the left. Got our last reinforcements. Got command tank coming in center as well. And really just outnumbered right now. We saw a CV for a moment there. Cluster's looking for a target. We do have eyes on him. And this guy. But the BMD2 is going to start aiming first. And we just miss. I see him shift, so we stop our order, I'm pretty sure. We shift the order. Oh no, we just fire, it looks like. No, we fired 2 shots and we re-aim. Now we're clearing these stuff out. Milan 1s are getting smoked. Bring up some CQC flame troops. TV's being hit. Still exposed. Cluster gets it. Team buying more infantry. And we're buying more BMDs. I want to push this area. I was microing elsewhere at this moment. Made a mistake. I should have fired one more time and then moved back. But I should have done it one more time. I should have backed off right now. I didn't. And I get killed. Do clean them up though. And I got BMDs coming into those areas. Got one more coming in the middle and 2 going on the left, double vet. We got another TC2MD coming in now. These are ones with the ATGM carriers. I didn't think I need them early in the game. It's really nothing to ATGM with their top mount. But we're still dropping cluster rounds. We saw a CV go in this building. So I decided to go for it. Before he heals. There we go, dies. See a CV here. Yeah, he gets away, but I think he realized I'm over here now. There's something over here. We're gonna send out more BMDs and a command tank to the left. You have to fortify it, but I don't think he really has much left. Buy my first own LGB. I didn't think he had any AA. I see him land troops. I was thinking about just spotting him and killing him, but I was like, alright, I'll just go for another squad. I can buy another LGB. I don't have eyes on him right now, somehow. If I go for this building... That's game right there. Take the center, we're gonna take the left. This whole line's collapsing. And that is GG to Gnef there. Cluster did really good work. One of them. This one, we can see the power of it, is so OP. Definitely the most OP unit in all of WARNO. Even against an infantry deck where there wasn't even much to cluster compared to other decks. We did so much work. So many CV snipes. And a lot of ATMPs kind of just sitting on the open. If he hadn't moved those couldn't have been hit. Milanza couldn't really dodge, and also CVs were sitting around doing nothing. He definitely could have saved those. But anyway, thanks for opponent. Guys, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys around. Thanks for watching.